Alliance. You need to be invited. So in an event that you apply, still, you'll be vetted, and then one of the members of the Council of Leaders or member organization or political party has to invite you. So we deliberately have some form of a vetting process so that we don't bring everyone on board, and above all, we are not politically infiltrated. We are in a very sensitive political environment. So some of our members, we are still negotiating and trying to vet. Well, some of those who have been invited have been vetted, and I think that's the reason why they are here today to officially join. We have 4 organizations. I'll be calling them one by one. Allow me to pause briefly to allow the members of the media to come in. So do we have from our youth wing as Tonse Alliance, the able-bodied youth will be able to stand briefly even in this side or this side? Because there is one organization joining us, there are many. So they would want to come in front. So wanted to get a line, or maybe even 5 chairs or so. So, yeah. So you can move this side so that we can move inside those first chairs. No, not here, behind there. I'm seeing space. They can move so that we have 3 chairs outside. Yeah, in short, I think that's what we need. So that we have space in the outsides. Yes. So the first organization, Mr. President and the council members, I'll be inviting is the okay. So when you come in front, you come and sign the membership form. On the membership form, we have 2, Mr. President. I think I will put them before you. There is even a pen. There is one for political party members, and there is one for non-political party members. So they are differentiated as such. Yeah. So I'll call upon the first. So members of the media, you can give me a signal when you're ready so that we begin this. It's a short process, but it's important. When we call upon you, you come and introduce yourself and the organization, and thereafter you sign. And you'll be congratulated by the high table as such. Okay. So the first organization, Mr. President and Council of Leaders, is Youth Advocates for Development in Africa. Youth Advocates for Development in Africa. Let me call upon Mr. Alex to come and introduce himself. He is an NGO. Yes, so the Council of Leaders, the top high table, you can be standing because at some point you need to greet him. Mr. Alex is your turn.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. President, the first and the second Vice President, the SG, and leaders in this house. My name is Chikankatika Alex. I'm coming from an organization called Youth Advocates for Development in Africa, YADA. YADA is one of those civil society organizations, Mr. President, that has been commenting and participating on issues of good governance, civil rights, advocacy, as well as speaking on behalf of the youths. We were a member of Tonse at some point, and we conducted monitoring of election in Kawambwa, and we are among the people that were attacked by very well-known UPND cadres. This is an issue that is in court. Myself and President Sean Tembo, it's something that we are pushing. Youth Advocates for Development in Africa for the media, I'm sure you saw us with the groupings of Honorable Given Lubinda last Saturday. And this is something that we want to make clear today. Youth Advocates for Development in Africa represents the Zambian youth's voice. And the leadership of YADA decided to take the movement to the other side. And we were very guided after the wrong things we did. Because personally, I was one of those people who even spoke about YADA going to the grouping of Honorable Given Lubinda. But this has come with a number of rejection, not from within ourselves as YADA, but from the entire membership and the people, the youths, and other civil society organizations. Remember, as an organization, we belong in the consortium of CSOs, and those people have been guiding us where and who the people of Zambia wants. We've been appearing on radio programs, TV programs. Just the other day I was on KBN TV. The other day I was on Pan-African Radio. Our chairperson in Northern Province was at Radio Mano.
When the voter chair, I think we guided people to the not long speeches.
It is well, Mr. President. I think he is finding us.
Mr. President, we need to clear this because we may be misquoted. And people may think we jump from this grouping to the other. So we need to clear some of these things. We cannot, last week we were signing somewhere else, and today we are signing here. We are youths of integrity. We are youths who stands for the voice of the Zambians. So when you see us today, it means this is what the people and the youths want. We have been guided, even as we were coming, to lodge in the acceptance of the invitation to join this Tonse Alliance, which is led by President Honorable Brian Mundubile. You may want to know why we've left the other grouping. I think this is very important. The Zambian people and the Zambian youths at large are willing to change the political landscape and move forward as a nation. And they are looking for a leader who is very serious, a leader who is moving at a faster rate to liberate the Zambian youths. We were on the other side, and we saw the comfortability, the snail pace our leaders or the people were moving at. And it was a call of urgency from our membership as well as from our youths to say, when Tungulushi, where you've taken us, we are not moving. The snail pace we are seeing, we cannot defeat Akainde Ichilema. We cannot defeat the UPND government. We were here, and it's not the first time that we are associating or seeing the agency and the seriousness from our leaders. We were given a probation even to see how things move. Thanks to Comrade Sampamu Aume, Comrade Jason from Gen Z, and a few other leaders who've been guiding us, and so that we fully understand the powerful Tonse led by Honorable Brian Mundubile. Even as I conclude, leaders, youth advocates for development in Africa, YADA, has come to stay and to liberate the Zambian youths through Honorable Brian Mundubile. who is president of the Tonse Alliance, which is coming in August to liberate the many suffering Zambians. Thank you so much, and I thank you.
Thank you. Welcome to Tonse. Thank you.
So thank you so much. That was Yada. That was our brother, Comrade Alex. I'll invite our friends. We have a new organization, a new member joining us, all the way from Eastern Province. They have spent the night and the cold of the rains. They've braved the rains on the hills of Luangwa and Lufunsa, and by the grace of God, they've made it. They're here. Yeah. So they represent a movement. In Eastern Province, it's called the Tractor Movement. Yeah. It's a political organization with the councillors, with the council chairpersons. So it is a Trakita. Allow me to call all the members to come in front, and they'll come and introduce themselves as a movement. You can Tingabwele Tonse, Tingabwele Tonse. Wamenaza tikambira. So, Mr. President, our the chairman of the tractor movement is Honorable J.J. Banda. Honorable J.J. Banda is the chairman of this, overall chairman and leader of the tractor movement. So they refused to be represented by anybody in Lusaka to join the alliance. They said, we'll travel and we'll come and join the alliance ourselves. Allow me now to give the microphone to Petaoke Council Chairperson, who is the overall leader for this group.
Thank you very much, Mr. President and the High Table. In short, allow me to say, ladies and gentlemen, with me, in the first place, let me mention my name. I am Edward Banda, His Worship, the Council Chairperson for Petaoke. Correct. With me, I am with one councillor that I've come with, who is representing fellow councillors. This is Councillor Tasila Lungu. Maybe if you can raise the hand. This is the man. Again, we have our district chairperson, who is Mr. Aaron Daka. That one is our district chairperson. We have again the constituency for Petaoke Central, constituency chairperson, who is Adam Tembo. That's the man. We also have Madam Evelyn Sakala, who is the constituency chairperson. We have again Mr. Peter Nyanje. This is our advisor. We also have our IPS at the district level, who is Madam Nelia Soko. Thank you very much. Before I proceed, I was advised by, or reminded by Honorable Kampiongo. He said we speak also our slogan here. So our slogan goes like this. We say chitalakita, chugaula, no gaula soti, no fuikira. Once again. Chitarakita, chugaula, no gaula soti, no fuikira. Yes. This is a movement called Chitarakita. The founder is Honorable Emmanuel J.J. Banda, that we all know, and I have been his council chairperson. This movement is spread throughout the province. right from 2026 that he was trying. And in 2021, 2016 to now. From 2016, he contested as an independent and never made it, together with the councillors. In 2021, Honorable Manuel J.J. Banda decided to spread it all over. He had a candidate in Nyimba, whom he supported, together with a team, an independent, and won. In Petauke, we had all the councillors, the council chairperson, and the member of parliament. We managed one member of parliament, who is Emmanuel J. Banda, myself, and 7 other councillors who are being represented today by him. We are the same movement that supported mayoral position in Chipata. And these other districts and constituencies, we had candidates. Some of them came number 2, some of them were on number 3. So from that time to date, this movement has never been moved. It is as solid as it were. We have remained that way, despite a few that decided to go the other side because of being cowards rather. But the rest are still united and are being coordinated by Emmanuel J.J. Banda, even if he's not near, through me. We have been bringing these people together. And of course, let me make mention here that even those that had gone away especially during by-election, this time around, they are regretting to where they went to. They are also trying to come back. And as for us, we have said, welcome. Come back to where you come from. This is the movement today that has been invited and willingly 100% to come and join the Tonse Alliance so that we fight together this battle that is coming in front. If I may say something, during the elections, the February elections, the by-elections that were there, in terms of security, those that were there would give us a tick because we made sure that there were no loopholes. We made sure that our boys are everywhere, and they failed to do what they felt they could do. I must beg to be pardoned. I left one person again who is likely to join us on this line, or this group. This is an aspiring candidate for Kaumbe constituency. Is he on his way coming? I don't know whether I'll be given that chance to introduce him when he comes. Yes. The name is Daniel Mumba. Yes, Daniel Mumba. The one who has laid his ground very, very well. Very well, such that even the incumbent, when he looks at him, he uses that anger. Meaning someone is being pressed against the wall. Sure, that one with no doubt. I think with these few words, let me not prolong much to maybe make you tired, but those are my words, and those are strong words. These words are also coming from Emmanuel J.J. Banda. I thank you so much.
With the district chair, let me say something.
Oh yeah, if Toshi has something to say. Mungafune? Okay.
Zikomo asogoleli onse ali muno nupereka ulemu kwa presidenti nupereka ulemu kuonse bantu bali muno chunofuno kambapo a president osayopa tiriko kupetauke tuyembekezera mweyo ndipo tikuzogaula nogaula so tinobafikira wenye tiliye neo nine Eva uyu na Adamu tili paedeni tusevenza ntchito tufuna abantu basu ankhale na mtendere so takuyamikirana president pachamwe chita teze bantu osoba tikalulira honorable jeje koma takuthokozani mulungu akuikire nkoni masiku zikomo.
So mu Chairman, muwere msaini.
Chairman Watrakita, we welcome you to Tonse. Honorable members, as he's signing, I want to tell you that I've worked with this movement. I worked with them in Petauke, and I must tell you that it's a very powerful movement. My best friend is Adam. There is yeah, so we wish to welcome you. Adam Mwaisen. Mwaisen kutonse. Emabwelatu. Ito gaula. Gaula soti. No fikira. Very powerful.
Just one person.
Chairman, thank you very much. Well done. And welcome to Tonse Alliance.
There's one thing.
Thank you.
Then you give him a copy.
Adam.
Anyway, on top.
Together, don't worry, it shall be well.
Shall be well, huh? Thank you. Thank you.
The president will be the last person to sign.
That's it.
The other members who are stuck through this process, these are outside of sign. This one. Yeah, so, yes. This is a copy, then that will be a copy.
Thank you very much. Once again,
So the next organization, Mr. President, is let me call upon Dr. Roviro. You come and introduce himself and say a few remarks before you call upon the last one, because Mr. President, he had to sacrifice. Dr. Roviro was on his way to Eastern Province, but he said, even if I'm in this predicament, let me come and introduce myself, and the rest will handle them later. Doc, you will introduce yourself and everything.
I'm sure it's still morning or afternoon.
Afternoon now.
Yeah, good afternoon. I would like to acknowledge the leadership. I'm a luminous Bwenwang. So my full names are Dr. Rogers Rubilo. Like our SG has mentioned, I come from Eastern Province, but I'm a president of a political party, Liberal Democracy Party, LODP. We were formed in 2023, registered on 10th August 2023 I think we're up to date. We just did our annual returns just to make sure that some of this mingalato that goes around this country, because you find that you think you are there and they've removed the names. As a party, we appreciate collectiveness, working together. I think this country has a lot of problems, and I think I would urge our able leaders here that let's work together. Let's go out and bring everybody to this movement so that together we can rescue this nation. Yeah, so we would like to associate ourselves with the Tonse Alliance, and of course we didn't we didn't attend the conference because I was not around, but I've confided with the Secretary General that as Liberal Democrats Party, we are part and parcel of this movement. You can count on us from now onwards. There are a few other things that I mentioned that we'll deal with it afterwards. Yes. Otherwise, I wish this movement the greatest success. President Munduvile, I know that I'm aspiring MP, I'm a party president, but I'll be standing in Malambo. And my people are telling me that, can you tell us about BM8? So at least I know they are watching, so I'll tell them I met the president. Yeah, so I'm your campaign manager already there. Yeah. But of course I want to do my proper protocol with my colleagues in the party, so we can come properly, visit you, pay our courtesy call, and then we can be able to append our signature, if that is fine with you, Mr. President.
Oh, that is fine.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Doc. Thank you so much, Doc. Thank you so much, Doc.
We know each other from long way back, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know that I left the camera, but I know at some point I was a provincial secretary, and MMD was our provincial chairman, Honorable Chungu, when we had troubles in Kawe to do the third term. Yeah. Because we just shifted camp, so we formed FDD. I'm a founder member, I would say so, with Malume here. Yeah, so I was a provincial secretary for FDD, Western Province. We just switched some things, so I'm at home. So I'm so. Yeah. I'm the chairman for the Umozi Kumawa. In case, because I know that Comrade Chanoda Ngwila has been the one who speaks for us. Everything that he says, he cannot say it if it has not been cleared. So I'm the chair of Umozi Kumawa, and we know why. We formed that, and this year, August, we'll deliver the promise. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Doc. Thank you so much, Doc. Thank you so much, Doc. So, for all of us as Easterners, he's our chairperson under Umozi Kumawa. So, and thanks. The last organization we are going to, Mr. President, will be welcoming is the Center for Mass Media, Inspiration and Social Change. Center for Mass Media, Inspiration and Social Change, CEMISOC. It's being represented by Mr. Bupe Banda. It's an NGO. It's being represented by Mr. Bupe Banda. Mr. Bupe Banda has been part of us, Mr. President. He came into Tonse Alliance through the People's Pact. But the People's Pact at some point disengaged, and they went to support the alliance with the ASP. But he decided to come back to Tonse Alliance with an NGO because he's more into voter protection and monitoring. And today he wants to join officially under the CEMISOC, Center for Mass Media, Inspiration and Social Change. Mr. Band.
Thank you so much. Mr. President, I recognize your presence and your leadership. I also want to officially congratulate you for the victory during the convention, together with the two vice presidents. All right, thank you so much. Like the SG has said, I've been around Tonse Alliance, and I've participated in most of the elections, especially when it comes to monitoring and voter protection. Yeah. We have been leading that crusade. Yeah. I was with the other grouping which decided to leave Tonse. Yeah. We decided to remain in Tonse because of what people have been saying on the ground. Mr. President, I can tell you that We have done our research and consultations. They are all asking us to jump on the wagon for BM8. We can assure you to say, even those people that we have worked with before, even they too know that everyone is pointing at BM8. So if people are asking us to work with BM8, who are we to resist and force them the other way? So we have no option. We have come, Mr. President. Thank you so much.
So the president directed that all the members of the alliance, political parties and non-political party organizations, must receive a signed constitution. So if you have noticed on the tractor, on the tractor group, because they're from Eastern Province, we have given them a signed constitution. One copy has remained with us, one copy has gone with them. So for everyone, because everyone is in Osaka and we have contacts with you, once next week we set a secretariat, the high table here will sign 2 sets of constitution, and each organization will come and collect theirs, because the leader of that organization must also sign and then collect theirs. So, Mr. President, for this session of welcoming new members, I think we have come to an end. Allow me to ask you and your team also just to be seated now.